The first human who got drunk had no word for alcohol. If the next morning made him sick, that should have ended the story. It did not. Humans went back. Then we learned to make the very thing that may have hurt us. So, when did ancient humans start drinking alcohol, and why did not getting sick stop them? The answer does not begin with beer. It begins millions of years before bottles, bars, farming, or even humans. About 10 million years ago, our ape ancestors searched forests for food. Sweet fruit meant calories. Calories meant survival. But ripe fruit changes when it falls and sits in the heat. Wild yeast finds the sugar. Fermentation begins. Tiny amounts of ethanol appear. To us, that smell means alcohol. To a hungry primate, it may have meant food. Now, this is the drunken monkey hypothesis. Our ancestors may have been drawn to ethanol because it helped them find ripe, calorie-rich fruit. Human evolution gives us another clue. Scientists studying an enzyme called HDH4 found that a change in our ape ancestors roughly 10 million years ago made them better at breaking down ethanol. Think about the timing. Not brewery, no cup, no Homo sapiens. Yet the body was already getting better at handling alcohol. In our last video, all blue eyes come from one person. Here's when it happened. One ancient change left a mark in human eyes. This time, the clue isn't an enzyme, but being able to handle alcohol does not explain wanting it. Tolerance is not desire. So why do we drink alcohol? This is where psychology enters the story. The reward came first. The warning came late. Warmth now, pain tomorrow. Your brain is a terrible accountant. It loves payment now and sends the bill to tomorrow. At 1:07 in the morning, it says, one more video. Morning, you will suffer. Current, you does not care. Ancient humans did not have YouTube, but the pattern was already powerful. If the reward comes now and the cost comes later, now often wins. Still, finding fermented fruit by accident is one thing. Making alcohol on purpose is something else. Someone had to notice. Fruit changes. Wet grain changes. Time passes. Drink it. And you change. Then came one very human thought. Can I make that happen again? Around 13,000 years ago at a Faket cave in modern Israel, Natufian hunter-gatherers used stone mortars. Archaeologists later found evidence consistent with beer-like brewing from wild grain. These were prehistoric humans before full farming. They gathered wild grain and made a fermented drink. This was no longer an accident. Nature made it. Primates found it. Humans felt it. Then humans learned to repeat it. And Rafficat was connected to burials. Now our mystery gets deeper. Maybe the real reward was what happened between people. Picture a dark night, a fire, a group that hunted, feared, and buried its dead together. Then a shared drink. People talk longer, laugh, easier. Fear softens. Stories come out. Even if someone felt terrible later, the memory of the night came first. The reward came first. The warning came late. The sickness was personal. The memory was social. That is a powerful mix for the human brain. This is not just the history of alcohol. It's a story about alcohol and human evolution, memory and belonging. And then humans did something even stranger. Bread or beer? Some researchers argue fermented drinks may have made grain worth gathering, storing, and growing. The beer before bread idea is debated. Farming had many causes, but ancient humans were making beer-like drinks before full agriculture. So give me your guess. Comment one word, bread or beer. Which one pushed humans harder? By around 7000 BC, people at Jihao in China were making a fermented drink from rice, honey, and fruit. That was a recipe. Look at the pattern. Nature made it. Humans found it. We remembered it. We repeated it. Then we designed it. And in ancient Egypt, beer was no longer a strange experiment. Beer gave calories, appeared in ritual, and became part of worker rations. Something that may once have looked like a dangerous accident had become a part of civilization's daily system. The history of beer had become part of human history. So why did not getting sick stop them? Because the brain does not remember every part equally. It remembers reward, relief, warmth, curiosity, belonging, and when reward arrives before regret, humans are very good at saying, again, we still do it. We scroll when we should sleep. We eat what we promised to avoid. We say, just one more. Different object, same old brain. So if you ask, when did humans start drinking? Our ancestors may have consumed natural ethanol millions of years ago. Deliberate beer-like brewing goes back roughly 13,000 years. But maybe the real mystery was never when we started. Maybe it was why we kept returning. If hidden history like this makes modern human behavior suddenly feel ancient, subscribe to Origo Facts. Because we do not only ask what humans did, we ask why your brain may still be doing it. The bottle is modern, the bar is modern, the neon light is modern, but the pattern is old. Reward now, regret later. The first bad morning should have ended the story. Instead, the reward arrived first, and humans kept listening.